On this week's episode of State Champs Esports, we've got a pair of great interviews, plus news, previews, Rocket League tips, and a game review. Hello everyone, I'm your host Candace, and thank you for joining us today. Our show is brought to you by Lawrence Technological University and Hungry Howie's. As always, we'll start out with a little bit of gaming news. To celebrate the 35th anniversary of their beloved mascot Mario, Nintendo is rolling out the new Battle Royale game Super Mario Bros. 35.
Compete against other players near and far in this online battle game. Keep going until you're the last Mario standing or running.
They're also remastering 3 classic games, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy for the all-new Switch collection, Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And finally, games like Splatoon, Smash Bros, and Animal Crossing will be holding Mario-themed in-game events. And now it's time for a look at a pair of recent game releases. Up first is Peril on Gorgon, which is the expansion for the Outer Worlds.
Thrills, danger, intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you find on Gorgon?
And we've also got the arcade racing game Inertial Drift, which is available on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Microsoft.
Chuck back with you for another game review, and today it's all about Call of Duty Warzone. Available free to play on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. It's the second installment of Battle Royales in the COD universe after the Blackout mode from Black Ops 4. With up to 150 players battling it out to be the last man standing, you can compete as a lone wolf, going solo, or you can party up with up to 4 players. What sets Call of Duty above the rest is the ability to respawn after you die. 2 ways this can happen. You'll get sent to the gulag before it closes, and if you win that 1v1 fight, you're back in the game. The other way is by having a teammate buy your respawn from a buy station. And just like any COD game, you have some perks such as UAV or airstrikes, but this time you have to purchase them from said buy stations. To get cash is simple. Find it scattered throughout the map or by picking up cash from a player you just eliminated. So get out there and test your skills to become the last man standing. As always, good luck and have fun.
Last week, we announced our partnership with the Southfield Parks Rec for their upcoming esports tournament. Now, Joel has had a chance to chat with the person running their league. Let's check it out.
Joel Graves here, and I'm here with Chris Dale, who works for the Southfield Parks and Recreation. We're going to talk about a new esports opportunity for students.
Well, currently in the city, we've obviously with the COVID situation, it's been pretty difficult to get programs up and running just because of social distancing and stuff. So we've been trying to think outside the box, create new programs and stuff like that. And like one of the safest things that came to my mind was esports and doing stuff online because you can social distance easy. And so I decided to come up with a couple of programs, a League of Legends league, and we're going to do a Call of Duty Warzone tournament and a Fortnite tournament.
Yeah, so who is eligible to sign up for these for this tournament?
Pretty much for the Call of Duty and Fortnite, anybody. The only thing that we are asking is people to have access to Discord. That's what we're going to be doing. That's how we're going to be streaming the games, is everyone's going to join our Discord channel so that we have access to all the streams. There's no really KD requirements or anything like that. It's going to be all open to anybody. For the League of Legends, the way I thought would be best fit is if to not have any more than 2 diamond or higher players on each team.
All right, well, thank you, Chris, and I look forward to covering some of the content for that. And I think that wraps it up for us here. Back to Candace.
And up next is another installment of our ongoing Rocket League training tips.
Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin, and today's Rocket League tips and tricks I have for you today is about boosting. Scattered throughout the arena are boosts you can pick up to make your car go faster. It could be the difference between making that great goal or sweet save. It is not necessary to hold down your boost button because your car will top out at a certain speed. So instead, just tap it about every second for maximum boost performance. So get to practicing your Rocket League game for the upcoming high school tournament. My name is Kevin, and I'll be back next week for another one of my tips and tricks in Rocket League.
The online game platform and game creation system Roblox has over 164 million monthly active users, and over half are under 16 years old. We spoke to a Roblox fanatic to find out what makes it so good.
Don't you dare block me. Boing! Hello, I am Bruno and I go to Royal Oak Middle School, and my favorite game is Roblox. I've been playing Roblox since the beginning of 2016. Well, I was watching my favorite YouTuber, DanTDM, and he played this new game that I never heard of called Roblox. So I thought I'd give it a try. Well, I loved it. It was like, there's a different type of game for everyone.
Oh, she has the code. Come on, right here, right there, come on.
You can build games and you can play games. You can do both. So I'm building a game called Criminal Masters. There are cops and there are robbers. You can rob this bank. I can show you. You can see the lasers kind of peer out under the ground. That's going to be fixed when the game's fully out though. When you make a game, you can send it to your friends, or other people could just come across it and play it. Making games is absolutely free. It's more like you're gonna get money for making a game, because if people buy game passes, you get Robux. Robux is like Roblox's way of virtual currency. I like building the games because it's learning about like coding and all sorts of stuff. It helps you with a lot of things that you're gonna need in the future. I'm trying to get out of here with a trampoline. All right, Ethan! You can play with your friends, you can play with family, you can play with anybody. Then if there's a stranger, you can block them. I can only play with people I know in real life. Well, I got hacked randomly one day. The person changed the password, which kicks me out of the account. You should be careful with your Roblox account and turn on two-step verification.
Yo! That's why it's called Nuketown, baby.
Yes, I do recommend playing Roblox for everyone who's watching this. It's such a fun game. You guys can do anything in it, literally anything.
And we are going to wrap up the show with an interview I recently did with one of the people behind the new esports platform, EHudl. Thank you, Phoebe, for joining us today for our State Champs Esports Show. So if you could just tell us, you just launched EHudl, which is supposed to enhance the esports community online. So tell us just how it works and what it is.
Okay, absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you for your time and helping us get the word out. Yes, EHudl, we are launching our beta later this week. You can find us at EHudl.com. And what we're looking to do is we're looking to bring a little bit of structure to the chaos that is the booming business of esports. So what we're trying to do is bring some structure, and the way we do that is, first of all, we are a tournament management platform at our core, okay? So when different leagues, either private leagues, private tournaments, tournaments between schools, high schools, middle schools, colleges, we are there to help you manage that. But in addition to that, we're bringing a lot of other verticals in the space underneath the same platform. You know, if you're going to have a tournament platform to communicate with other coaches and to communicate with your players and to set up times and scrimmages and things like that, a lot of people have to go off their tournament management and head over to Discord or text or what have you. But we have that all in-house. Now, we keep track of different games. We keep stats. And so, and we're starting at the middle school level, but because we're keeping track of those types of stats and things, right, we think it's going to be a great platform for college recruiting, okay? The colleges that we've spoken to so far are thrilled. It's like, okay, great, I can follow my people, I can see who's doing well, I can reach out to them, I can advertise to them, I can let them know about our college program. And so, again, it takes recruiting and brings it all under one platform.
How would you say, what is the steps that are needed to be taken in order to, become a part of it?
In a week or two, maybe 3 weeks, we'll be able to have you go in as a player, sign up, create your profile. If you are a coach, you can go in, you can create your tournaments. If you are a school district, right? It's like, okay, well, I've got all my middle schools and high schools. Here I'm gonna set up our fall league, our winter league. You'll be able to do that here within the next couple of weeks. And if you're a college looking to recruit, hey, get in there, get your profile up and going, and get the word out there.
Well, I love it. Hopefully we'll be chatting with you then more once we get closer in the next coming weeks. Once we have people back at Lawrence Tech, and then once you are starting to reel people in to join your community that you're creating. Is there anything else that you'd like to add for anybody interested?
No, that's a lot of words, but I will say go to EHudl, EHudl.com, and go ahead and bookmark it and just check back, every week or whatever. You'll see what we've got going on, and we are adding things every single day.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing all the advances on your platform as the weeks go by.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Candace.
All right, and that is it for this week. We thank you for watching the State Champs Esports Show, and an even bigger thanks to Lawrence Tech and Hungry Howie's. We couldn't do this show without them. Join us again next time for a brand new episode.